and I'm here with you all's January 2023 monthly messages. You heard me. I don't know. I'm feeling it today. I'm always looking like a black Marilyn Monroe, but or we'll say Dorothy Dandridge. Dorothy with the locks, okay? A locked Dorothy, period. If you are new to the channel, welcome Lightbulb. How are you? You're gonna love it over here. Go ahead and subscribe already. And if you are a returning Lightbulb, welcome back. I missed you. I don't really have any announcements to make other than go and subscribe to Life is But a Dream TV, where we share all of the manifestation tips, our success stories, different methods to tap into, and things of that nature. So please go and become a dreamer while you are at it. I do have some intuitive messages for you all. The title of you all's reading is Divine and Perfect Order. And once I let you know, actually, let me start with that. I'm going to start off with y'all's number of the month, okay? Because your number of the month is number 1. Amen. Amen. If you are not familiar with what 1 means or represents in numerology, it is, of course, independence, Aquarius energy. It is originality, Aquarius energy. It is love, finding love and freedom, okay? Loving your own freedom, being determined and self-reliant. And if that is not Aquarius energy, I don't know what is. So again, the title of your video is Divine and Perfect Order. And really what I feel from that is alignment. Alignment. High Priestess energy. Knowing that everything has its purpose, knowing that everything has happened for you for a very specific and unique reason. I heard we all have our own crosses to bear, and you all understand that. You all understand that there are things that you must go through in life in order to take you to the next level, to catapult you forward, to keep you moving along in this journey and experience that is being a human. Okay. You know that every trial that you have experienced has strengthened you as well. Some of you all come from extremely heavy backgrounds. That's like the energy that I was feeling. Some of you all have had to grow through very dark times. And I heard it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It's like some of you all's greatest moments was also balanced with some pain, and vice versa. Like some of you all's most painful moments were beautiful in a sense. And it's gonna be different for everyone, but that balance of dark and light energy, that balance of having to go through darkness in order to experience the light. Being an initiate of light, and being an initiate of light is having to grow through some darkness, okay? Having to go through some underworld shit. So you have been triumphant each and every time. Again, it has, everything that has happened for you has strengthened you in so many ways, and you have allowed it to, Aquarius. So definitely give yourself the biggest pat on the back for overcoming these obstacles. Let me get the overall energy for Aquarius for the month of January 2023, please. I did get this message as well, but I didn't know if this was a bleed through of Capricorn energy. I heard super freaky girl for you all, okay? Which is funny because your second card out is sensuality. Now, your first card out is planting something new. So definitely the beginning of a new cycle. Um, I am not I am not a person that goes by the calendar when it comes to these new years. I have been saying happy 2023 because it is yes, it is a new calendar year. However, it is not quite the beginning of the year in energy, in nature. It is still dead of winter. It is still hibernation season. However, for you, Aquarius, something is starting anew. There's a new cycle starting for you in some form of fashion this month of January. And honestly, it may have started because the number on this card is 12. It may have started in December and it's going to continue to expand into January. Whatever this is, I feel like it's something that you are very passionate about. I also feel like intuitively, it's kind of like you know what to do with it. I know what to do with it. Okay, Drake. I know what to do with it. You know what to do with something. You know how to approach something. You know how to step into whatever new energy that this is. And I feel like you are setting the proper boundaries. You are putting up the proper protections in order to receive this or keep this going, keep this moving forward. My candle just popped, so yeah. I feel like through whatever it is that you are planting, you're also setting boundaries to honor the energy of either yourself, well, of course yourself, but also the people that are involved in whatever this is for you. Okay, so what you are doing, what you are doing, Aquarius, is so some of you all have already started to plant this. Some of you all, though, are preparing to. It's like you have the passion again. You have the feeling of wanting to assert yourself. You have the feeling of, okay, let me get my canvas. I need my paints. I need my brushes. I'm seeing someone like write a list of what they need in order to prepare for this new beginning. So some of you all are gathering concepts, gathering resources, gathering information, knowledge, and wisdom that will assist you in actually putting the pen to the paper, the brush to the canvas here. But at this very moment, you are going within, and I feel like that's a part of the boundaries that you are setting. You making plans right now, and you can't be distracted. You know, you have to put these boundaries up in order to protect your space, your time, your energy as you are preparing for whatever this is. So some people may want to hang out. Some people may want to, just, I don't know, talk. Talk. Just see what you up to. And you're like, listen, listen, it's all love, but I have to go over here for a second. I have to isolate. I have to be in hermit mode so that I can figure out exactly how to put this brush to canvas, put this pen to paper. You are number one. So you are not worried about the twos, the threes, the fours, the fives, the sixes, people that just want to be a part. Okay. There was there is some kind of, I'm hearing radical self-love, radical vulnerability, radical self-understanding. You are loving every single thing about you right now, Aquarius, and that's making you very happy. It's not only making you very happy, it's, because it's filling you with peace and confidence and restoration. You feel back to yourself some sorts. Although this is a new version of you, so you feel good in the body that you are currently in. But with this 5 of Cups, I feel like at times you mourn past versions of yourself, or it's like at times certain grievances of the past, maybe times that you weren't so loving to yourself, times that you weren't so accepting of yourself, times where you weren't so passionate, certain memories pop up, certain feelings pop up still. And not only do we have to set boundaries with others, but we have to set boundaries with ourselves too. Okay? How can I put this? It's like our highest self doesn't want us to be sad, but at times we may surrender to the lower parts of ourselves that again grieve situations that are long gone, that are of the past. People, jobs, experiences. Some things tend to pop up, and if we allow them to fester, they stay, they stick, they settle. So what I'm trying to suggest is, whenever those moments of the past pop up for you, allow yourself to feel it, but also allow yourself to release it just as quickly as it came. Observing your mind, getting to the point where you are observing your mind instead of being trapped in it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trapped in my mind and I know it's crazy. Ooh, it's not that bad at all. When you think of the world, I know it's crazy. It's not that bad at all. You know, we keep ourselves there. We keep ourselves in those spaces that don't make us feel too good. And so Spirit is suggesting that you get yourself out of it as quickly as that thought comes. Like I said, acknowledge it, accept it, and release it. Let it go. Because you've made the decision. Judgment, the four of swords, excuse me, and the chariot. You've already made the decision to move forward, to move out of this regret, to move out of these traumatic experiences, to move out of being trapped in your mind. You've already made the decision to do that. You've already made the decision with the chariot to move forward. So again, it's like, yes, you are in a space of radical love and self-acceptance, but these little moments that try to creep back, fight against them. Set those boundaries. Okay, set those boundaries over yourself, over your mind, over your ori. You can say, hey, Spirit, I don't want to think about this shit no more. I've healed. Like, as it comes back, make it easier and easier for me to transcend this feeling, this emotion. I can't breathe. And you want to, you've been working on your breath. You've been in the preparation, or you are in the preparation to do so. Going back to the beginning of this spread. You are trying to release that baggage. Not trying, you are releasing that baggage. Okay, you are releasing that which does not serve you. You're going through that bag, and you're taking out things like, I think I'm gonna keep this, let me put it back in the bag. I think I'm gonna let this go, let me throw this shit out. One by one by one, thing by thing by thing, experience by experience by experience, connection by connection by connection. You are evaluating what it is that you are taking into this new chapter. You all are planting a lot of new seeds, but planning to plant those new seeds. And again, being around too many people may cloud your vision. It may cloud your judgment. It may cloud what you are trying to do at the moment. Number one is your number. Okay? Number one is your number. Doing this for yourself and no one else. So again, setting those boundaries in order for you and everybody else to remember and realize who the main character is in your life, because it's not them. You know that in order to be at your most comfortable, to move into this space of being completely accepting of yourself, loving of yourself, nurturing of yourself, compassionate to yourself, you have to I'm hearing like release. Some of you all have already healed through things for the most part, but you keep ruminating over it, or you keep thinking about it. You keep thinking that there's more to heal from than there is, and no, you've done it. You can feel safe to close the door on that. Whereas in the past, you may have like tried to temporarily fix it, like I was like we said to the Capricorns, it's like there may have been moments of trying to numb yourself from these feelings, these emotions, these traumatic experiences, whatever the case may be for you. But over time, you stopped numbing yourself and you really started to dig deep. And so, again, like, you've healed from a lot of these experiences, connections, moments in time, habits, ideals, perspectives. You've done so. The High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. You can feel comfortable knowing that you have overcome this shit, Aquarius. Okay, but the more that you ruminate and keep going back to the past and bringing it up, and it's like the wound has healed. Is putting like scrubbing it with sandpaper to reopen the wound, or putting a piece of like sticky ass tar paper and reopening the wound. Move forward. Okay, move forward. Everything has been in its divine and perfect order. You are in alignment with exactly what you are calling in, what you are working on. You don't have to worry about anything else other than yourself. Okay, and what you are working on. Visualize. Keep your imagination creative. So do things that inspire you to create. Listening to certain music, going out in nature, moving your body, whatever resonates with you, but do things that inspire your creativity. Things preferably that you can do by yourself. Okay? This is a month of you, Aquarius. I'm going to say that a couple more times, I'm sure. This is not about anybody else. Becoming a lot more independent. That is your truth right now. Becoming a lot more independent in who you are, what you do. And not that you haven't been independent before, because that's what Aquarius is. You know, they are the sign of community, but the importance of being an individual within community, everyone having their own role to play. And so maybe you are just continuing to grow in that, being completely honest with why you prefer to be an individual and how you intend on expanding this individuality and sharing it with the world. Having courage, okay, to move beyond and past everything that has hurt you in the past. Maintaining courage. Maintaining that determination. Holding on to that determination. Setting those boundaries. not only to and for others, but to and for yourself. So y'all are kind of like the was it the Sag? Or the Capricorn? Pretty much. Visualization, nah, because communication was their best friend. Visualization is your best friend the month of January, Aquarius. Okay. Visualizing what you want this new beginning to look like, this whatever this project that you are working on, visualizing how you want it to materialize, you know, visualizing who is around you, visualizing the resources that you need in order to make this a reality. Visualization is going to be your best friend, and it is going to bring you a lot of success. I would look up videos here on YouTube about visualization and about the importance of imagination and manifestation. That will help you out. Okay? So don't forget to let your light shine no matter who it blinds, baby. And we're going to go to Pisces last but not least, but I'll see y'all next time. All right? Bye.